Thanks to technological innovation, investors can now receive personalized advice without ever needing to meet a wealth manager in person. And the numbers of so-called robo-advisors continue to grow around the world. Is this the beginning of a wealth management revolution? I'm joined by Nick Hungerford, co-founder and CEO of Nutmeg. Nick, I'm not sure whether the term robo-advisors actually apply to Nutmeg, but are we really going to see a big change in the world of wealth management?
We're certainly going to see a big change. I think the word robo really translates as to online. So the idea of shifting the relationship from someone who meets you face to face once a year or once every couple of years to an online relationship which is far more dynamic yet doesn't have that face-to-face contact. So the big shift is saying that you can have a service all day, every day, but it's a different type of service, it's a different type of relationship. And that's why I think the robo word has caught on. And as you say, it's a fun word, isn't it?
It's a fun word. It's definitely eye-catchy. So we're probably going to continue to see it in headlines on media reports. But so because of technology, then the advice that you can give to investors can be personalized. It's not a box of basic products that are offered. How are the private banks and more traditional wealth managers reacting to these technological changes? Are they adapting? Are they scared of what's coming?
I'm not sure that they're particularly scared. I mean, lots of the large companies have hundreds of £1 million of revenue that keeps them going. That us upstarts would love to have, and aspire to becoming that big. But I do think that they're very interested in the way that things go, and I also believe that fundamentally, wealth management and people that work in wealth management is a noble profession. Like, there have been mistakes, and we all need to put our hands up and admit that. But we are here to serve clients. Right? We are here to be the custodian of assets and to make those assets grow over the long term. So I do think that people in wealth management are, on the whole, looking to grow their services and improve their services for clients. And I hope that that includes the larger organizations as well. Perhaps they're a bit technically slower than smaller companies, but perhaps they don't want to change their business models, and perhaps they're happy serving only the very, very wealthy. Our view as an online company is that we can achieve greater scale, and we can serve a wider audience of people with a wider range of wealth.
And do you expect other little nutmegs popping up in the UK?
Yeah, I think there'll be lots of little nutmegs popping up, and I think they'll take two forms. There'll be more startup companies who have seen the success that we've had and want to follow in our footsteps. But there'll also be branches or startups that come out of those bigger companies that you're talking about. And we've already started to see that with companies like Investec, Brewin Dolphin, and Barclays here in the UK announcing that they would like to do something. We are constantly contacted by companies around the world asking us whether there's some sort of partnership opportunity for them to work with Nutmeg. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this movement gather pace. And eventually, of course, it's my belief that online will take over the way of traditional wealth management.
Very good. Well, best of luck, and thank you for your comments.
Thank you so much.